already know what's going on. This is the What the Fuck Is Happening podcast. This is your girl boy Jazz.
Obviously, Jamie.
Obviously. Fuck. Come on now.
No.
What?
To you.
What'd I do?
Nothing.
The lady is. You know, y'all gonna have to start counting how many times I say this lady is crazy. Only reason why I say the lady is crazy because she about foolish as me. You know, she foolish as me. She said what needs to be said when it needs to be said, and yeah, she says it, and then people be looking like, what? She said that? What? That's crazy because, you know, we say things that some people they don't want you to say, or you shouldn't say that shouldn't be said or shouldn't be said out loud. But why? So, you know, that's just it. But that's why I say the lady crazy, because sometimes she be saying some crazy stuff. I just be like, what? That wasn't in the paper? That wasn't on the agenda today? The lady is off the chain. Just had to let you know that why.
If it need to be said, I'm going to say it.
And another thing, if that shoe fitting,
just strap it on
then
up.
it's fitting. Huh?
Strap the shoe on.
Strap that thing on like Kago said, strap that thing on now. But before we get into all that, last week was amazing. We have to give it to Jamie again. It was amazing because I sat back after I listened to it and after we watched it or whatever the case may be. I'm like, damn, she really made me realize some stuff. Like, realize the shit that just went over a lot of people's head when we were younger. Like, even if it wasn't abuse to where it was like sexually, it was like kids were seeing things and being around different things because of like we all grew up to be around like cousins, right? They got first best friends, right? Yep. Your first cousins, okay, boom. So like with that shit, like being around your first cousins, and I understand they're your cousins and shit, but sometimes they don't need to be mixed up. The age groups really don't need to be mixed up in a different age group, because these group of kids is seeing stuff or experiencing things or seeing different things from the other kids, and they in their group that's ahead of them and it's ahead of their damn age. You get what I'm saying? And then they get around and hang around their little cousins and they doing the shit to their little cousins, or doing the shit that they seen, or the shit that they experiencing on their little, you know what I'm saying, on their younger cousin, or their, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. Kids do what's being done to them or that they're seeing to other people, or, you know, younger kids. And like, the shit is real, the shit is fucking crazy. So you gotta just start paying attention. Like, to me, for real, I'm gonna be real with you. No, I feel like little girls and little boys should not play with each other until I don't even fucking know, because it's just so inappropriate. Little boys grow up to be fast, little girls be fast, everybody mind in a different place, and you don't know who place them to be, and then it's like you gotta monitor that shit. And if you do want them to play together, you need to monitor that shit the whole time. Yeah. Because the shit, it's not, I mean, it's not like we can blame our children. It's the stuff that they're seeing and the stuff that they're around. Now the technology is fucking crazy. So it's just imagine what niggas is looking at. You know what I'm saying? You got to be on that shit, man. That's all I'm saying. That shit just made me realize a lot of shit was going over a lot of people's heads. That kids probably seeing body parts at young ages that they ain't even supposed to be seeing. Just because the older motherfucker saying, well, do this or do that. You get what I'm saying? And they know that, well, this the oldest, listen to the oldest, this the oldest one. And you just listen to this motherfucker, this is what the motherfucker telling you to do. You get what I'm saying? But you don't know that shit wrong, you know that shit right, because this the oldest one. This motherfucker's supposed to have a sense, right? But you can't do that. These motherfuckers be going through and experiencing things they own themselves too. These kids growing up as well. So that shit made me think like, whoa. It's a lot of child neglect. There's a lot of things going on that we need to start talking to our kids. Did they touch you in an inappropriate place? Like, we need to start saying what these fucking body parts is. Stop playing with them. These people is going to grow up and be a fucking human one day. Stop playing with these people. That these people know what body parts they have, what body parts, and who not supposed to be touching their body parts. Mm-hmm. Y'all niggas tripping. Yeah. Let these fucking kids know. They need to know. Need to be in the fucking know.
In the now and the no.
The fuck? Y'all niggas tripping on the bit. But anyway, I just had to get that out there. But how you doing, man? How you got, what you got going on? How you?
I'm good.
You good?
Yeah. So I went to the job interview this week, right?
Yeah.
It was so weird. It was so weird.
Yeah.
But it was good though.
Mm-hmm.
Because man just looked straight to my face. He looking off my paperwork, whatever. He like, why are you here? You do hair. Why are you here? I don't even know what motherfucking it. But so yeah, and I mean,
why you here?
So I'm like, well, since you wanna dig deep like that, sir, I'm gonna just tell you why I'm here or whatever. And so, you know, I laid out my goals or whatever. He was like, so if you do work this job, like, how far are you gonna take? Because I'm gonna be real, I only see you here for 9 months. And I'm like,
Damn.
Well, dang, don't do me like that.
Yeah.
Don't do me.
But a motherfucker know, and it's crazy how motherfuckers that don't know you know.
Yeah.
You be the motherfuckers that see the shit, man, boy. You said you do that, man. I see that shit for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So that made me feel really, really good. And then he looked at, because you know how you put the little qualities down, right?
Yeah.
Like, tell us about you. What 3 words did you pick, right? So I picked positive, accountable, and what was the other? Oh, outspoken.
Yeah.
He said, I see everything, but why did you say outspoken? Because it's giving reserved. And I'm just like, okay, well, I'm only outspoken when I'm talking about hair or when I'm talking about stuff we be talking about in shirt. That's the only time you're going to see me really be outspoken because I got something to say about that. But other stuff, don't talk to me. I'm bad at it. So, but that was a nice interview.
Yeah, it went well.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's good.
Yeah.
That's
How
good.
you doing?
I mean, I'm well. I got things is happening, and that's all I'm gonna continue to say. Things is happening, and I use what you told the people. When you see some shit going on, you just don't talk about it. Bitch, I ain't been talking about it. Shit been falling in my lap. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
But then I'm gonna just go with that. All right, okay. So yeah, I've been well, man. I mean, everything is everything. You know what I'm saying? It's getting closer to some deadlines, getting closer to some dates. So you know, everything's up. Everything is going how it's supposed to go.
Yeah.
It can only go from up here. It can only go from up. You know what I'm saying? So even the little hiccups now would be like, ha.
Yeah, because
the hiccups, you had time today.
Yeah.
Because you're not clocking in over here. You're not working like that. I know what's up. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, I done been trying to tell y'all to be aware of the people be aware of things and people that could come and hiccup and fuck up your fucking day or fuck up your era when you know you're going. You got to be aware of the Debbie Downers, right? You got to be aware of those people that's around because those be the ones that when you be like, the devil got time. Well, sometimes those people come in human form. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta know what people, you gotta be aware. That's why I said sometimes you gotta let them opinions from the people go, cause that right there will fuck up your day. Having I'm fucking up. I'm fucking it up. Having just loving this person and having this person in your life and just loving them, and you know they got an opinion, and you know that they gonna say some certain shit that just fuck everything you got going up and just make it just start thinking another way. You know you gotta stay away from them people. I done told you that.
Yeah. And then
that's where my bad, but that's where them hiccups come from. Sometimes they come from some shit that's around you. And you're like, why did this just happen? It's because you allowed the shit to happen. Because you know you had some things going on. And you probably shouldn't have said nothing to this certain motherfucker. You should have kept it to yourself until you got it in your motherfucking hand. Huh? See, man, I raised my sister, man. Jack is fucking amazing. Like, my nigga be telling me, like, yo, I got this shit going on, Jazz. But I ain't gonna tell you till I get it. But just know shit going on. And I'm like, yeah, baby, that's how you do it. Don't tell me shit. Tell me when you got it, nigga. Show off flexed up then, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's how it's supposed to be. You understand what I'm saying? So whatever it is, I mean, you gotta start thinking and stop. What you allow will continue. Stop allowing that shit. Stop allowing people to come and hiccup and fuck up your day. You better be able to learn how to turn that shit around if you're gonna allow them motherfuckers to fuck up your day.
But sometimes those hiccups are needed and those people are needed.
Facts.
So thank you for all of it.
Yeah.
You know, hiccups are needed too. You know, this hiccup done knocked me down, so okay, let me just take that hiccup. Let me take that moment. Because, you know, when hiccups come, it's hard to get rid of them anyway. Yeah. You got to hold your breath for 90 seconds. And I mean 90 seconds to get them gone. So just imagine a hiccup in life. You got to lay down for a long 90 seconds. Yeah. Then get back up, shake it off. All right, I'm good now. I got no more hiccups. Yeah. So.
Oh, they got over this hiccup.
They annoying.
Yeah, it's hell. So you ready to get on into it?
Yes, let's get into it.
All right, let's go ahead and get to this next segment. You already know who it is brought to you by Jaze Guevara. Again, Jaze Guevara on all platforms. Y'all already know what's going on. Shawty got the merch on. You know what I'm saying? She got the merch.
I ain't showing them yet.
Well, I don't care. I'm just letting them know lit gang. Still your big gang is Jaze Guevara. 2 times, say it 2 times. You already know what's going on. Like I said, this segment is brought to you by my guy, Jaze Guevara. Let's talk about it. What you getting into today, Jamie?
Okay, so I cannot let an episode go by. I don't care if we're freestyling or not.
Yeah.
I can't let an episode go by without teaching somebody something.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
So today I gotta teach you the 5 dimensions of knowledge because people just think that you are handling these situations without emotion or they be like, well, think before you speak. Truth is you're just doing stuff, okay? But you're not doing stuff when you're aware.
Yeah.
when you're self-aware and you know what's going on and all that.
Like that.
Yeah, then that's when you...
That's something that's in my book, The Greatest Secret, about being awareness and being aware.
You should go
that you are not a person, you are awareness. But just go ahead and, you know.
Yeah, it is the truth.
Yeah.
So that's why.
But I'm crazy.
But
yeah,
look,
bitch, I'm a serial killer, but we're going to get into that later.
No. Hell no. Yes. Oh! The fuck? No. But you're not telling people about your serial killer stuff, please.
Well.
No. Anyway.
Yeah.
So.
We're doing that today.
5 things, okay, right? So you know what you know. And then you know what you don't know. So you know what you know, you know what you don't know. But then you get to these blind spot areas in your knowledge or in your thinking, and it's like you don't really know what you don't know.
Yeah.
And then the 4th and the 5th one are danger zones because you don't know what you don't know, and then you think you know, but you don't know.
Yeah.
So that's crazy, and that's weird because like the first 2, you're self-aware, you think you know just because you know how old you are, you know where you live, you know this stuff.
Yeah.
But it's like then it gets scary because then you just think you know, but you really don't know. Like I'm kind of living my life like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And it's crazy because like the perfect example that she can they can really explain this junk is this video she showed me. What was the lady name? Miss Anita Phillips, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So like that, if you wanna go see that junk and see it more in depth, like that junk is something amazing to see. Yeah. But we ain't trying to be on the godly Christian side. We just trying to come to y'all and break things down. You feel me? But you really want to see the message that she gave into that, definitely go and type in Anita Phillips. So,
I had to show Jazz that video because that's when I got her to believe that everything is everything. Because I said, bro, you got to watch this. I don't even care what you do. You really have to watch this because she really refers it to how we grew up. So we were able to make sense of our childhood a little bit. Because, like, she just got so churchy on me. But I'm like, but I ain't even churchy like that no more. But she really, really broke it down to my standard.
Yeah, exactly. For us to understand. And it's just like, what the fuck can I say? Like, basically, like we didn't even ask you, are you okay? So it's like that shit. Like, you know that you're not okay, but you know when somebody asks you, hey, how you doing? Oh, well, I'm fine. But if you really sit right there and you tell them the truth, like she say, I'm doing a little, I'm really going down. I'm draining down the goddamn river. I'm drowning. Mm-hmm. Somebody help me. You know what I'm saying? But we just so prone and conditioned to, say, oh yeah, I'm good. I'm good. And you ain't even supposed to say good. If you want to get proper and get into language and get into English, you're supposed to say you're well. You're not good. You're well. You're more than good. You're well. Yeah. Well is a being. Yeah. You're not good. You're good at something. You're not good. Fuck is wrong with you?
No, I'm great at something, honey.
But you get what I'm saying. People sit around and hey, how you doing? Good. Okay, so I'm gonna get the fuck away from this person. This motherfucker don't know how to talk, but they want to sit over here and talk about me motherfucking cussing. I don't care. I'm grown.
That part. Talking about you cussing, but you don't even know how to properly ask me how I'm doing.
You don't even know how to ask me how I'm doing. And then when I ask you how you're doing, you don't even know how to fucking answer.
That makes me want to talk about why water is thicker than blood to me. Is water thicker than blood to you, or you think blood thicker than water? Because, we grew up and they talking about
it's a little so-so with me. But it is, I mean...
Well, I feel like if you want to get nitty gritty, do you drink water when it's hot? Or when you're thirsty, when you get up in the middle of the night and go get something to drink, do you get water or do you get blood at the refrigerator?
I told you the lady was crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly.
Water
gonna always be thicker than blood to me because I need that motherfucking water. And
right, because I guess we're gonna use blood as juice. You don't need gas juice.
Nope.
She got to
nope. Because even when you ask in the terms of juice, juice don't even quench your thirst.
You don't need juice. You don't need soda.
Like, the kid keep asking for juice, juice, that means they're not drinking enough water.
The thing they use to make all that shit is what they start off with.
What, water?
Don't they use all those things that they start off those things with?
They probably lying.
I don't know. Ladies,
but you're right. The first ingredient in the bottle is,
if anything,
water.
Water, right? And then they do what they do to make it soda. Do what they do to make it
I don't even think they start with water, honestly. Because I don't need nothing really at the end of the day.
She's going there. She's going there. She's been watching some crazy things. This is okay. Let's just break it down. This is one of those episodes that we're gonna have every month, every month at the end of the month, where we just come up here and we just do our thing and come where we're feeling. People be, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes we can come in here and we can have it. We can really come in here and we can have it written out, but that's not something that we really want to go through or go through with. So we just come in here and just do what we feel. And right now, it's just
I'm on fire.
She's been on the road today.
Yeah, because
she's very much so been on the road.
And it's your fault because you want to walk around here and tell people, oh, well.
What I tell people, what the fuck? You see how people but blame me? I'm always the problem for everybody else's problem.
No.
And what I need you guys to do is start taking accountability. That right there is a prime example of the bullshit that be going on in everyday people's lives. No. Accountability is what you don't do. Don't be obviously Jamie. Obviously, Jamie doesn't take accountability.
Well, homeboy from the interview said that I was very accountable. So
that's homeboy. We right here. We don't even know who homeboy is. We don't even know homeboy. Forget homeboy. Shout out to homeboy, but forget homeboy.
Exactly. Shout out to homeboy and shout out to my first impression because my first impression was getting accountable.
Yeah.
But you know, I be talking to Jazz and I be talking to Jazz and Jazz know the real talk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I really gets into it.
Before she talked to me, she be like, so Jazz, you ready to have a uncomfortable conversation? And I be sitting there, you know, doing what we do, lines living the J on the J.
No, you be so. And then I'm ready. And she ain't fucking ready.
I be so much, cause sometimes I don't be ready. I be like, I'm just be like, yeah. But for the most part, I be like, Lord, where we going today? This motherfucker talking about uncomfortable. We have uncomfortable conversations almost every other day, Jamie.
What's needed? Because
I mean, it is needed, but I just be like, damn.
Exactly. So I'm getting on her, right? And it's Jazz's fault because she always gonna be like, just tread, like, it's like she wants me to tread lightly with people, but then other people, she want me to press the gas on. And I'm like, no. If you want me to do it like that, I'm gonna press the gas on all y'all. So let's get it. So today, what was I bitching about? I was like,
she crazy.
No, like I basically was telling her like I'm not gonna settle and just act like everything is okay as far as the family. I'm not gonna settle and just act like giving a phone call back is gonna heal all this. It's not. What's the point? And then you go and you see, and it's like,
what?
You go and you see, and it's just like, what is the point of settling? Because you go and call that family member back, and it's still the same thing. So I'm on the phone, and I'm like, and I'm talking to her before I even got on the phone, and I'm like, no, like.
But y'all gotta understand, I'm one of those people that I be trying to like be chill because I'm one of the people that like. Okay, you know my cousin that's incarcerated, you know what I'm saying, my cousin Jaze or whatever, like, we had the same problem or whatever the case may be in the family or whatever, you know what I'm saying, and I didn't even blink, I just said my opinion, you know what I'm saying, okay, so I'm gonna just tell you guys what really happened. So, I've been doing my podcast or whatever the case may be, and they're saying that I'm cussing too much, but I'm a 27-year-old grown-ass woman. You get what I'm saying? So all of that is just going out the window because when I come here and we sit here and we talk and we sit in front of this board, we're delivering a message, whether I'm sitting right here cussing too much or you feel like I ain't doing nothing. I'm pretty much, it doesn't fucking matter what the fuck I'm doing or how I'm bringing it to you. Did you pick up anything that I'm giving? You get what I'm saying? So, and then cause, you know what I'm saying, I had, I sent one little text message in there, you know what I'm saying, matter of fact, I'm gonna be real. My sister dropped the shit in the family group chat, right? So I'm like, all right, cool, I don't care. I'm chilling, you know what I'm saying? I've been distanced. I've been protecting my energy. I've been doing what I need to do for me and myself. You understand what I'm saying? I've been staying away from those opinions and those people. So, you know what I'm saying? I didn't really care. I wasn't bothered by her posting it. But I'm like, all right, cool, let's just, maybe them niggas will watch it, maybe them niggas won't. I don't know, because I won't know. I won't know, and I don't care.
So what happened when you dropped it?
So not when I dropped it, when my sister dropped it. Yeah. So when she dropped it, I don't know. I can't tell you. The only people that I can see in the messages is certain people that I have that are allowed to have the access to my phone and to my line or whatever the case may be. So I really don't know what's going on in the in between. But you know what I'm saying? My sister told me that somebody said something funky. Would it be an auntie? Somebody said something funky about me, but damn, why she talking like that? Why she cussing all that? Then she go and get a high school diploma. Wait a minute. You goddamn right I got a high school diploma. That's why I can sit right here and deliver and break shit down that you motherfuckers don't understand, but you already and push and tell me and sweep the shit on the rug and tell me, oh, that's some shit that you're supposed to know. That's common sense. Well, bitch, a lot of you niggas ain't got common sense. You understand what I'm saying? But when I said, and I said the message that I said was my opinion, it was a problem, I feel like, to people. Like, oh, wait, but she shouldn't have went there. Well, no, you shouldn't have said what you said. You could have just, shit and went the fuck about your business. If you really ain't got shit to say that's good, I feel like you should keep it to yourself.
And that's what
Because when you say something negative, they open up the door for a motherfucker to want to whoop your ass. I'm just giving you the truth about how that shit is. You feel like you can say what you want to say, then I feel like we can do this thing. Back that shit up. You understand what I'm saying? But I wasn't really on that type of shit.
You see how she pressing the gas?
But I wasn't on that type of shit though, Jamie.
No,
I just said what I said and went about my business.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it had, what I'm saying? Cause he, what I'm saying, he had, he asked questions about the family, like what's going on in the family, whatever. Mm-hmm. So what I'm saying, shit like that. So then he getting on me. I mean, I'm not gonna even say he getting on me. He giving me constructive criticism. He like, Jazz, look, me and you, already know how me and your relationship is. Listen to me, bro. You got to understand that they're not your audience. So the things that they say or whatever they do, you can't pay that shit no mind. They do the same thing to me about my music. You have to understand that they're not our target audience. You know who your target audience is. The motherfuckers who's digging it. The motherfuckers who don't. They don't get it. That's on them. I said I understand that, Jaze, but what was wrong with me having my opinion?
And your opinion is what I'm talking about.
What was wrong with me voicing it?
But that's the gas that needs to be pressed. You said what you said.
Saying.
It was blunt. It was nice. It wasn't rude. You didn't
wasn't rude at all. And I told
thank you guys anyway for watching.
And I hope all is well.
Right. So what's wrong with not settling for that type of energy?
But my thing is, and that's where I went, and I learned that through my experience with my family. I had to go and tell Jamie, like, look, bro, no, we can't expect these people to react or to react or to say the things or be in a certain era when we talk to them. You know what I'm saying? Because you can talk to a motherfucker who's open, who has an open mind, but they're still conditioned. So there's no way in the world they're going to understand what you're saying to really sit there right there to comprehend and then respond and not just sit right here and ready to respond off of the conditioned thinking that they have. See, that's where that shit come from. To where you just a motherfucker talking to you, right? And you talking to them and they not even, they listening to you, they listening to you, but they really listen to you so they can say what the fuck they heard or what the fuck they know, they fucking opinion, but they not listen to you and to listen to comprehend what the fuck you're saying to reply back and be like, well, their opinion, and what the information that they fucking know, like you told them, the information that they know, their opinion, and then, well, maybe their opinion might change a little bit after they fully, completely listen to comprehend and then reply. But see, that's the disconnect too already, because you have us parents where we're yelling at the children and we're yelling, so then when somebody really are talking to them, they really ain't listening now. You know what I'm saying? So now motherfuckers not listening because, I mean, I'm no animal, so now I feel as though that can't nobody tell me shit. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of that shit is happening. It's just a whole bunch of it's a whole lot of hurt, But we gotta be able to recognize and talk and speak on that hurt, like and be self-aware and speak on it. I'm going to continue to say. If you have something to say, you want to come up here and you have something to say, or you know what I'm saying, you hit me up, you hit us up, and you want to come up here, you want to talk. Let us know. You get what I'm saying? You might be saying something that might be our next topic. You know what I'm saying? You never know. So hit us up. Anybody can come up here and talk, bro. But don't come up here and feel as though that we're going to record. I don't even like that. I'm gonna throw that out because I said that one time that we'd be willing to record and then play it. No, we're not willing to record interview and then play it back. You're gonna have to stand behind everything you say on this show. So you're gonna have to come up here and talk and show yourself and speak and be in your opinion and stand your ground as a woman or a man. We're not against anybody. You know what I'm saying? Whatever your case may be, you are very much welcome, my nigga, because everybody have a voice, and you never know that the person that's saying it that's up here, not just us, they might have their own audience that they need to be targeting as well with things that they're going through. So hit us up, man, everybody.
And then there are people who have just harbored that they want to speak. Yeah. Like I said last episode, you want to talk, you want to speak, but you just done buried it for so long. You don't even have a voice. You're so freaking little. Like, if you are that person, please come and talk, because I don't want you living your life like you just are not valid and like you can't express yourself.
To me, these are two people who don't talk. It may sit right here and be like, damn, these motherfuckers talk. These motherfuckers are talking our heads off because that's something that we done got comfortable to do. You know what I'm saying? And you be like, well, damn, motherfuckers be like, well, no, they are talking to motherfucker. to the motherfuckers that we want to talk to. You understand what I'm saying? So we are two selective introvert ass motherfuckers ourselves. You understand what I'm saying? We're opening up. So when I tell you that you can do this, you can fucking do this. It's nothing. You sit behind a camera and imitate niggas' music every day, all day anyway. You might as well come up here and have something to fucking say. You got something to say. Let me know what you got to say, man. I want, you know what I'm saying? Just ooh. And then
be singing all day, but your feelings hurt.
Come on, how are you? Are you okay? How you doing? Let's talk about it. Mm-hmm. Let's talk about it. Seriously.
Yeah.
We gotta stop going through these crazy ass things alone, man. And then it's like you feel like you gotta go through it alone because it's like you're gonna be judged. You know somebody gonna judge you. You're gonna have a judgmental opinion or something that's just unnecessary. And it fucks your whole process, your whole thought process up on what the things that you want and the things that you're aiming for. And that's why I always told my sister, whatever you want, go get it, nigga. Don't tell nobody what you gonna go get. You go fucking, you get it, you go take that shit. You hear me? Don't tell nobody, you go take that shit.
Judgment,
go take that shit.
Judgment ain't
don't
nothing
tell nobody
but
shit.
Conditioning and mixed with a little bit of projectioning. That's all that judgment is. That's all it is. So who cares about judgment?
Projection.
I'm gonna be judged in any way.
Projection.
Yeah, projection and conditioning.
Oh, it's what is it?
Projection.
Projection.
Projection. But
that's what everybody wants to do. We walk around, man, you negative. You negative. You don't do this. You don't take care. You don't do what you're supposed to do.
Negative.
You got these people doing this. You got these people walking around doing this. Motherfucker.
But worry about why you
got the same responsibilities too, nigga. Like, what do you mean? Like,
I'm just hush.
Stop talking to me like that. Stop fucking talking to me.
Mm-hmm.
How can you project all these things on me that you need to be doing your fucking self?
That you ain't even do with me. So, like, what?
Or not even that you ain't even doing in life. You want to sit right here and throw some shit up that I ain't doing, but you ain't doing it either.
So we're going nowhere fast.
Like, what do you mean? Like, don't. I'm so, like, I'm a ticking time bomb. See, I'm one of the people that's just quiet. I'm always, we go somewhere, I'm always the quietest motherfucker in the room. I'm somewhere just quiet.
Giving serial killers.
Just quiet. Doo-doo. Bobbing. Doing what I do. Somewhere quiet. I see everything. I see and hear everything. Dead ass Jamie. Tell them how serial killer I am. Like, fuck that.
Can I tell them for real?
Go ahead, what? What you gonna tell them?
You freaking serial, what? So, like, who goes around somebody for months just not saying shit about nothing? Just
because I'm
you got everything else to say but what you really want to say. And then say it.
I'm on my business. That's my thing. Very, 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 very big on I'm on my business. I'm not the type of person that's gonna sit around here and be like, la, 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 la. I'm on my business. I'm not about to do all of that. The business that I know about the business that you don't know, maybe you wasn't supposed to know. So I'm definitely not gonna be the one to come and tell you. Why would I be the one to go? No. I be minding my business, you guys. I mind my business. You understand what I'm saying? I'm one of those people that mind their business. I mind my business. I'm on my business.
This girl can hear a book bag unzipping.
I can hear.
She can hear jeans unbuckling.
This shit is it's amazing.
It's so crazy.
It's amazing. What
the hell?
But I wanted to get to this thing. Have you ever thought that's something that we're going to be doing?
What should we do?
Have you ever? No.
You done tried to show him the shirt.
Well, shit.
Shoot. Now I want to do a response so I can show them the shirt.
Go ahead, just do your shirt, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead, knock the shit out, bro. God, I forget. Let's go ahead and get to this before because it's freelance. You know what I'm saying? We doing our thing. We doing what we want to do today. So let's go ahead and get to the damn sponsor. Go ahead.
Yeah, because that's what I want to do. Okay, anyway. So this sponsor and segment is brought to you by JSH Clothing.
Oh,
he has on a shirt today. Hold on, let me.
Oh no, wait. Let me put my shit out. JSH. Yeah. Pop.
Got a little string-a-ling-ling-lings on them.
Humble Mafia.
It's real cute.
She got on the lit game.
It's giving.
Sticky bitch, man. 2 times.
That's why you can't find your hoe.
Anyway.
If you want some lit game merch, you hit up JSH Clothing.
Yep.
And yeah, she'll get you right.
Lit game, anything. But Humble Mafia, check out the sweater.
Oh yeah, you did make that too.
They gonna do this, everybody a Kobe fan.
Oh yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I ain't never
I ain't no fan of nothing either, but it's just the colors because somebody said it to me. Oh man, I like that hoodie you got with the Kobe colors. I was like, what?
Lord.
He was like, the purple hoodie. I was like, oh, appreciate it.
Right.
Yeah,
When you
I made it.
It had nothing to do with no Kobe.
It had nothing to do with nothing. It was, I
like
never wore purple before.
Oh yeah,
so
I made you get it.
Made me get a purple sweater.
Made you get it.
And then now we're here. With a purple and yellow sweater.
There you go, JSH.
If you like the bird striped leather. SpongeBob. You know, remember that episode? Oh,
yes. Yeah, he was sad.
He was not sad about the striped leather.
He was crying.
He was singing. Jamie's not her. That's how you know she's not a real fan.
Yeah, she loves SpongeBob. I couldn't watch it. My grandma thought he was corny, so I watched it, but I didn't.
That sound like my papa. That nigga, he's go down to granddaddy house. He would not let you watch country rap, but you can watch some cowboy ass shit.
You can watch
some cowboys, some white people shoot some motherfucking man. Don't get this. Ooh, I was about to say some crazy shit.
Yeah, that was,
you don't get this shit up out of here.
But you can watch some black and white movie. Nobody want to watch no. What was the channel?
Shit was no fucking black and white movie.
What was it?
It was a colorless picture. But you're right, black and white. But it was always some cowboy people. And when they show you cowboys back in the day, who was the motherfuckers? It was white people.
What was the TV channel? Was it AMC or TV?
I don't fucking know, Jamie. That shit was just over. I just didn't ever want to go down Granddaddy house.
See, there you go.
Because why the fuck I want to watch that? When I can sit at home and watch what the fuck I want to watch. That's just dumb. I can just.
It sure is, because I could watch Harry Potter though. I couldn't watch Harry Potter, but I sure could watch it at home. So I just stay here.
He's motherfucking mad about Harry Potter. No.
Them was my people. Harry Potter fans stand up.
Harry Potter or SpongeBob?
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter or SpongeBob?
Bye, Harry Potter.
Please.
Please. But you know what? That's because you're a goofy goober and I like Harry Potter stuff. I'm always talking about Harry Potter stuff and you just like do stuff like SpongeBob now.
Yeah, I'm a kid. Excuse me for having a vivid imagination that I'm still tapped into from my childhood because I didn't have a childhood. Let's tap into. Are you okay? I'm directing my question to the older siblings. Are you okay? How y'all doing? Are you okay? Do you always feel the need to be just childish? I done hit my damn mouth on the motherfucking microphone. Anyways, do you ever feel the need to just be just childish? Just childish? Or you just, let's not say childish. Let's say you just always feel the need to that you want to just do, fun shit. Like I'm just fucking with you when I say childish. I always want to do something cute. Like I want to go to Urban Air Park or I want to go to Frankie's or I want to do shit like that. Or talk about, I'll be wanting to just go do a whole bunch of kitty shit. And then it's just like, shit like, damn, we could just do something.
What do I say?
People do?
I be with the shit. I'm an older sibling
She's
too.
corny.
I'm an older sibling too. Bye.
She's no fun. I be trying to have some older people that are fun.
Girl,
but she's the type of person that when we go out and we do things right, if we do what we do, she falls asleep. We don't get to do anything.
You're lying.
The nigga cannot hang, you guys. Do not.
No.
I know you guys are going to want us somewhere and be lit. She's going to be sleep. We call her Sleeping Beauty. This is Sleeping Beauty. She's going to be sleep. She will probably bring in her next year. Sleep.
What's wrong with a little nap here and there, first of all? And second of all, I do like to be adventurous now. The stuff that I want to do that you don't want to do it. You want to go and I don't even know. And then I want to go swimming. Let's go swimming. Let's go diving. Let's go swimming somewhere in some water. You know what she do?
I don't even like
this her big toe. Tap. She just, yep.
I don't know. I'm not going to say I don't like water, but that's nasty.
She's talking about particles in the water. Like,
it's nasty.
Kids don't care about particles.
I'm not a fucking kid.
Well,
I'm a grown person that likes to have fun to the extent of not germinous. I don't like that stuff. Oh my God, I just feel so right now. Like, I don't even want to make it disgusting for you guys because it's the summertime. You understand? But me, mentally, like, that's just how you know it. Like, and it's crazy because, like, it tears me between the two of my personalities because I'm kind of pretty. I'm a girl, really feminine. It's right. It's your girl, boy, Jazz.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm still feminine and still real pretty. So that ties that be fucking with me. It be ripping me from like, my mama always picked on me about that. Like, I never like to get my hands dirty. Like, my mama like, why you act like you can't brush your own hair up in a ponytail? Why you can't put these 2 balls in the ponytail yourself? Because first of all, woman, you got to slap all this gel on your hands. And then you got to do all, I don't want to do all of that. That's nasty to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just one of those, it's your girl, boy, yeah. I just don't want to touch stuff that's nasty, you know? And then I feel as though the pool is just nasty, you know? And I feel like there's not enough amount of fucking chlorine to fucking kill the germs of fucking hair. Hair has bacteria. It be hair in the pool. I'm one of those people that don't even like hair in the bathroom, you know what I'm saying? So you got to understand, like, that shit bothers me. That's a pet peeve for me. Like, hair? And then it'd be leaves. And then it'd be kids' little hair. And then it'd be little scrunchies. Hair bows. I can't get in that shit. That shit gonna touch me, and then it touched me, and then, you know, we be in the pool, and then the water get in your mouth. Oh my God, that shit is just, oh my God.
It's giving
no.
disgusting.
Yeah, I just went and, like, just thought about going to the pool. I'm not doing it. I put my feet in there.
Well, okay.
I'm in the beach. No, because I can't even see through that water. It's like, what is touching me? What is touching me? What is touching me? What is not touching me? Oh my God. Ah! You gotta have on swim shoes, like, you don't ever see my feet.
Yeah, and then Sandy just in unnecessary.
She got the prettiest little toes, no cap. No cap, my feet pretty as hell, but you're not gonna see them hoes. Like, they're delicate, they're too fine to be out here in this crusty, dusty ass. I don't even want my feet to be there. I'm just one of the people. Like, as soon as I get the shower, I have to put socks on. And I be ass naked with socks on because I'm scared for my feet to touch the ground. It's dirty. I don't care how clean your floor is, it's dirty.
It's
just a mind thing. Is it OCD? Could that be? I don't know. But I know that I just can't do it. I just can't do it.
So I won't be going swimming. So I'll be asleep.
You can go. Jamie can definitely go swimming. Here's the thing: Jamie doesn't want to go anywhere by herself like that, and I understand that. But
girl, people is crazy. Like, I'm not gonna say I just learned, but people is crazy. Like, you be walking up the road and people is pulling over these days asking you, do you need a ride?
Man, just been doing shit like that.
Well,
that's why motherfuckers be in there missing.
But
then going on the street, kidnap.
I wish your motherfucker would try me. You won't be alive, honey.
Well, are you? You know what? We're not going there. But I'm about to be like, are you gonna be able to tell the story? But who cares? Any fucking way, because we don't know. We don't know, but I definitely got to be the person that come back and tell the story because I got to be the one who tell everything. Yeah, because I'm the one that didn't go. Anyway, we're both foolish. But no, another thing, you keep throwing me off because I really want these people to know.
Okay, with your
question. I really want to ask them because this is one of my new segments. This is brought to you by me personally. It's brought to you by me. It's your girl, Jazz. Have you ever thought? These are from my creepy thoughts. So she would say my creepy deepy thoughts, my serial killer thoughts, the things that I just be thinking upon that just come to me, and I ask her, and she'd be like, "What?" Or she'd be like, "You know what? I never thought of that before." So today, have you ever thought? Have you ever thought? Have you ever thought? Have you ever thought that we grocery shop with creeps, we grocery shop with predators? Have you ever thought about that? Because, you know, I'm going to say they got to stay away from schools and playgrounds, right?
Yeah.
These motherfuckers still got to shop, still got to eat, get groceries and shit. We be around predators and we don't know it. And then we be in a grocery store. You go grocery shopping and you just see a whole bunch of kids just running around. What the fuck going on? And it's creeps in the grocery store. Let me tell you how I know it's creeps in the grocery store. Damn it! I used to stock at Food Line, right? I was a stocker. And I would be in there, and sometimes on certain days, it would just feel weird in that motherfucker. I don't know why. It was because I wasn't scheduled there every fucking day. It was like a part-time shit. You know what I'm saying? Going in there, just try to run it up something to do to get, you know, pass the time. I'm on my money. I'm about my business. I told you that. You feel me? So this is a little part-time job over there. So I would go in at night and shit, and I would be stocking, and I would be in a grocery store and shit. And, you know, I know my energy. I know my era. I've been and tapped into this shit for a little while now. So I'm working there, and I can just feel when you're around a certain motherfucker or a certain energy, it shifts yours and it makes you feel away. And I done been in the grocery store and I done been stocking and I done been in the grocery store with some creepy motherfuckers. Oh my God, I have been in a grocery store on the hour with some creepy motherfuckers. And when I had that feeling, you know, when you stocking, you down, you've been down on the floor. When I had that feeling, I don't give a fuck if you don't ever listen to your intuition. When you know, you fucking know. You know what I'm saying? And I'm there stocking and shit like that. And I would feel that shit. And I remember my first time experiencing and feeling that shit. And something said, you feel weird. Just go walk somewhere else. Go walk to the front of some shit. And I walk and I'm getting up. And it's a motherfucker creepy deepy diagonal down from me. And I'm bending down on the ground on the goddamn, you know, what's that owl? My very fucking owl is the owl with the goddamn applesauce and shit. That's my owl, my favorite owl in the grocery store. So that's the owl, one of the owls I was goddamn doing. I never forget that shit. And I just felt a weird ass energy. Mind you, I'm at work. I got Milwaukee in my ear. I'm playing my music on my phone so you can hear it out loud, but it's not loud. I can hear it, and I can still hear my surroundings. But I just felt some weird shit up on me and around me, and I never felt that way before. Like what the fuck? I feel some weird shit. You get what I'm saying? And I was just like, I gotta get the fuck away from me. So I just wanted, did you ever think about that? Have you ever thought about that? Like, honestly, have you ever sat down and thought like, damn, we shot with creepy motherfuckers. Let me goddamn keep my goddamn. That's what my mom always. I like, and then it made me think back now. Like, my mom was like, you better get on to this. Hold on to this grocery basket, or you better keep up, or whatever the case may be. Your ass get kidnapped. And I'm like, what is wrong? What is he talking about? People kidnap me in the grocery store? I believe so. I don't know, but it be some. We be out here in the public with some creepy people, like, because all they gotta do is stay away from places where the children are. But these motherfuckers. The food grocery store ain't made for the children, but they can be in that motherfucker. You get what I'm saying? So you gotta think about your surroundings, man. And then I feel like we just go past that shit. Like, kids be have their little phones and shit. Oh, go get your snacks, go get your so. They got them 2-3 hours down, or then they decide to go to the bathroom, some type shit, and you don't even know they went to the bathroom type shit. And they going by themselves. It's predators out here,
Kids be astray too. They get
just so.
Well, we're supposed to be getting gummies, but I'm with my sister and my brother, and we is lit in the stove. So let me go to the bathroom now, like.
Because I know this our grocery store we go to all the time, and it's familiar. That's cool, but it's some familiar predators in that motherfucker too. That's their grocery store too, or they just.
And they the ones actually paying attention. You think you're paying attention, but they're the ones paying attention for you. They not doing nothing but paying attention.
Because they a fucking predator. They in the grocery store and paying attention. They like, oh, I can get through this shit. Skies. I'm grocery shopping. You know? And really be kid shopping. Shit just be crazy. I didn't want to say it, but I said it.
But you did ask me how I thought.
Have you ever thought that?
Yeah, that's why damn kids don't be with me. That's why I never thought that, because I'm not playing that shit. And then you done seen too many movies where the parent be in there and they go send the child 2 aisles down, and then they go on the aisle, child ain't even there. Some instance, the child's literally gone. Who wants to experience that as a mother? Like, who has time for that? No, I'm going with you on every aisle. Then when we get on the aisle, you pick out your snacks.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's just a second, because I just be thinking about a lot of shit. No.
But I'm glad you said that, because you putting that in people's head like, dang, I do be sending them off to go get a bag of chips. Like, no, it's
you
just
think
not
they
safe
just little
out here.
kids. No, bro.
Or
You'll be amazed who will try to take your kid. It be your own motherfucker like you try to take your motherfucker.
Oh yeah, like how you told me about that man in Atlanta or something killing black families or something like.
Well, that shit, that was some old shit. I'm pretty sure your parents know about that shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what? So you see a black kid and want to kill him?
And I even it's just kids. Look, people got things.
Are you okay?
Like, it's not funny, but that's the thing. Are you okay? And that gets me into my other thing. Hold on, wait. You got anything you want to say? Because I'm getting to the serial killer things and things like that.
Just take it. Go ahead.
Okay, wait. Before I take it over, let's get into a sponsor real quick, real fast. You already know this segment is brought to you by Kasiri Essentials. Okay. But my mama got nigga right here, obviously Jamie. You know what I'm saying? You already know she got those products, those homemade products. She'll slap it in your head, get you real right, or you can come in, you can buy you some products. Or she can, like I said, she can slap it in your head. She's a natural hair care stylist. She specializes in seasoning, transitioning natural hair or whatever. So hit my girl up. Get your shit done. I need to get mine done. I'm gonna get mine done sometime soon. Next time you see me, I'm gonna be dead up. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, things just
appointment.
I'm gonna have to book it. I'm gonna have to book it. I'm gonna have to book it off air. I'm gonna have to book it off air, but I'm gonna get up in there. I'm gonna get up in there. She been booked. I'm gonna get up in there. I'm gonna give me a little spot. Like I told you, I'm the guinea pig. I'm the one who get all the products. So I've been experiencing things, but now it's time for me to get right. And I'm gonna get right. I'm gonna get from up under this hat on y'all so y'all can really see a nigga. You hear me? I'm gonna let you see a nigga, and when you see me, you see me. When I let you see me when I want to be seen. You understand what I'm saying? So when you see me, you see me. That part. Wow.
She thinks she me or something.
Girl, please. Anyways. All right. So I always sit back and I just be thinking like, man, this goes into like, are you okay? Like I always be sitting back and I be thinking like, man, ever since I was younger, I would have thoughts of like wanting to hurt people.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's not funny. I'm dead ass. I always had these thoughts of wanting to hurt people, like just hurt somebody, just hurt them. But I never really went out full blown with those actions. You know what I'm saying? And I feel as though that it's a lot of us kids, or it's a lot of people that's going through some things and stuff, and they just really want to hurt some people, or kids are having some people, I'm not even gonna blame it on the kids. People are having serial killer thoughts. But you want to know why our skin folk are not serial killers? Because we know damn well better. You understand what I'm saying? We have that fear in an adult of being disappointed in those type of actions. I'm not saying that it can't happen, but I'm trying to tell you, I'm not even like being negative or saying that or trying to like enlighten it, but I'm just saying like this show is really to you to really like start talking to your loved ones and really talking to people and their mental health. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm like this shit is real. This shit is serious as fuck. Like I done had thoughts, done thought about it, wanted to, just never have. You understand what I'm saying? It's like I know I'm not the only person who have these type of feelings, or that just can just. And then some people will be like, man, maybe it's just TV Jazz. Like you said, you got a fucking vivid ass imagination. Maybe you just imagining yourself just strangling somebody. But no, this is some shit that I really like want to do. And then when I get into a fight or I'm in a fight with somebody, I enjoy strangling them. You get what I'm saying? So it's just shit like that. Or allegedly. I don't, whatever. I just go. I don't know. But I'm just saying. So it's just like we just need to really like really get into people mental. We need to talk to people, man. We need to talk to each other, bro. Because you never know, like, somebody might be off their ticker. I don't know. Like, you never know. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I just want you to know that. Like, it's somebody that look like you that's around, you know what I'm saying, that's just around us. That might be having these fucking thoughts that I have. Or might have those, have you ever thought? And y'all looking at them like, what? Why are they having those thoughts? Because this person thinks outside of the box. They thinks outside of the norm. This motherfucking mind is always going. This motherfucker is knowing shit. This motherfucker's a sponge to shit. So this motherfucker is like, oh, shit. It's just a whole bunch of shit going on in your brain. It's like, if you really don't have nobody to talk to, then sometimes the shit that you learn and the shit overtake you, or the shit that you know, or the shit that you want to know will overtake you. You do crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? The shit is crazy. You can go either way. Mm-hmm. And it's just like, some people be crying out for help in a different way, and we just need to pay attention to that. And then another thing I want to say, because this is very, very, very important, because I get on you about this. When you think about someone or someone comes into your mind, you see how we just talking and it just comes freely, because this is what we do. You understand what I'm saying? This shit ain't all day. This is what we do. We just keep it real. We keep it high, and we just, you know what I'm saying? We keep it real. But you know how I always get on you about when you think about somebody, because it ties into what I was just talking about. You know how you motherfucker come across your mind like, damn, I'm thinking about so and so. Like, fuck, I wonder how they doing, man. Like, they come across your mind, they be on your mind heavy. You just like, damn, why they on my, what the fuck going on? Why, man? I want to call them, want to talk to them, but I really don't fuck with them. Or they really don't fuck with me. Let me tell you something. It's the reason you think about that person. It's the reason why that person came across your mind. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all done cross paths, done cross energy, done cross, you know what I'm saying? Done intertwine with each other in a lifetime. You get what I'm saying? So it's like y'all have something with each other that everybody else don't have. You get what I'm saying? It be like that for certain people with certain relationships with people. So when a motherfucker come up to your mind and they come to your head and you're like, damn, I'm thinking about them, whatever case may be, even though you might not fuck with them, you might really need to reach out to them, because you never know. the time when you reach out to them or they on your mind, they might really be going through some shit that they probably talk to you about that only you know about or some shit like that. You never know. Because like I said, y'all done cross each other's paths. So it's like when you think about a motherfucker, whether it's, and you ain't fucking with them and they ain't fucking with you, but you thinking about them when somebody's cross your mind that just ain't been crossing your mind and you ain't never just think of, I'm going to tell you personally, hit them people up, talk to them people, hit them up, check on them. Because you never know what they might be going through. And then when you hit them up, that might be your last time talking to them. You never fucking know. So when a motherfucker cross your mind and you just like, damn, we don't fuck with each other, or shit ain't how it used to be, or shit ain't the same, man, and that motherfucker cross your mind for something. It might be something that's going on with you that might be there's something that's going on with them. You know what I'm saying? You never fucking know. You get what I'm saying? You never know because you thinking about them for a reason. Like people like you just be thinking. No, you thinking about that motherfucker for a reason, especially if you ain't been thinking about that motherfucker. That's to me low key. It's a cry out for help, but it ain't from them. It's from you. It's your intuition. It's like, yeah, you know, you might need to check on it.
Yeah.
You know they not. You know you might need to say something to them. You might need to see if they all right.
Intuition don't lie and stuff like that don't lie. So it really might be something going on, but it's like it's
we
something.
Can't hear you.
Well.
Yeah, I don't know what you got going on.
It's an intuition thing that be going on, and intuition don't lie. So there you go.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. If you got somebody on your mind or your thoughts, talk to them, bro. Hit them up, text them, hit them a text, shoot them a DM.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Or just let them know. Just be like, man, I don't really know how to come and say. I know we ain't, it's shit weird, but you been on my mind. You all right?
Mm-hmm.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
It's okay to do that. You never know what's going on with that person mental. Like I said, I be having crazy thoughts. I just ain't never lived out on them shits because, like I said, I know better. But it's somebody else. You know what I'm saying? We be going through some shit, man. Everybody is going through something. Like that's why I be trying to tell people, y'all be peace. Be fucking peace. Be peace upon each other, bro. Because you don't know what nobody else is going through. Motherfuckers is going through some crazy things in their head. And then you come across with your bullshit and shit just go left. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what nobody's going through. So just be peace upon each other, bro. When you come across each other's path, man, just be peace. If you can't be fucking peace, don't say shit.
No, don't be peace. Be love. Because love is the highest frequency of all things. So just be love. Peace
be love.
Can come under that.
Be fucking love.
And even if you gotta be love with a little bit of disrespect, as long as you're loving.
I'ma be peace and love, and I'ma mind my business. I ain't gonna say not a motherfucking thing unless things need to be said. I'm on my business. I'm on my business. I ain't into helping people. Some people don't know how to take constructive criticism. Some people don't want your constructive criticism. Some people don't give a fuck about what you want to say. So some people just want you to feel like, oh, you know everything. You feel like you know everything. I don't feel like I know everything. I just feel like what I know, I can give it to somebody else. Right. And if you feel like you don't want to take it, or that's common sense, then bitch, you apply pressure and you do it your damn self. But you're not doing it. So
but you're not doing it, which is why you're calling my phone trying to tell me what the problem is. Like, no, I really know. Like, I see the problem.
Man, it's common sense. The shit you're saying, Jaze, is common sense.
Yeah.
Well, won't you do it?
It's not
Why
common.
You're not doing it? Common sense is not that common, bro. So I ain't tripping. That's why I say I'm on my business. Like, I'm not gonna go out my way to tell nobody nothing. Unless you really want to know, like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not going out my way to tell you nothing unless I really fuck with you and we have a relationship and I know that you can take constructive criticism. Other than that, motherfuckers just out here just doing. Even we can really fuck with each other and I can really love you and shit, but I know you ain't gonna take it the right way. So I ain't gonna say shit to you. I'm just let you learn from your mistakes because I'm the type of nigga that have to learn from my mistakes as well. So shit, you gonna have to be like me. You gonna have to learn. I ain't gonna tell you nothing.
Do you think that distance a lot of your,
my relationships and friendships?
Yeah, because of the simple little fact that, you don't have no common sense. And what else are you talking about? You don't have common sense. So that's just gonna make me be distant from you.
It's not even that. It's not even that they don't have common sense. It's just that they just don't be open to constructive criticism. They just be closed-minded to everything. And then when you do tell them something, and then you do try to tell them, you try to give them a plan, or not even a plan. You try to give them some advice. The advice is, oh, that's common sense. I already know that. And it's like, why are we here? You get what I'm saying? So I don't know. So that's why I just like you said, I've been around Jamie for a year and I ain't never tell her shit that I had been seeing. And I'm like, I'm not about to tell you that. That's not my business to tell you that. You get what I'm saying? I'm
But then
going to
do
mind
you
my business
see
until I
what
feel like that we
happened?
have a relationship or that we can really be open to each other. When we had a relationship, we were learning going through our spiritual journey together with our crystals and things like that. You understand what I'm saying? That's something totally different in our business world. But I'm like, I'm not about to tell you about you. I'm not about to go out of my way and tell her about her personal business. You get what I'm saying? Because that's her personal business. It's boundaries on things. And that's why I'm one of those people who minds their motherfucking business. If it don't have nothing to do with me and I really can't give you that advice, when it comes to children, I can't. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no help because I don't have any kids and I don't have that experience. So I know that I'm not going to tell anybody a motherfucking thing. Now, I will help when I want to help. Now, this is a favorite phrase that I want you to know that you're going to use from me. You're going to take from me. What I do when it comes to children or being with a woman with children or being in a relationship with, I done dated two women with children, right? But what I do is a plus, not a must, my nigga. You understand what I'm saying? So, for me to come in and barge in and tell somebody about their personal shit, I could never. I'm on my business.
Yeah.
I'm on my business, most definitely, because that's respectable. I know boundaries to things. I'm not going to come in here and be like, this. Hell nah. We going to rock this shit out, and whatever you do, you going to figure it out. But when we're together, and this is something separate, we really going to rock the fuck out. You hear me? But all of that don't have nothing to do with me because I don't have those things on my own. So I feel like I really can't help you. So I mind my business, Jamie.
Yes. But okay, I just need the people to know it wasn't quite like that you what you held back. What you held back was the motherfucking facade issue. But moving on up. That's all I'm gonna say. So,
Yeah,
so
I mean,
I never
but even-
expected you to be like, because then that makes the other person that actually has the children be like, what the fuck? So that
Yeah.
You're right. That messes
I'm
up
just
the
chilling.
whole thing. That you know
I'm
what
not
I'm
one of
saying?
them people because that's not my business.
Yeah.
Now, until I have a child or, you know what I'm saying, that's something that then we can really go. You get what I'm saying? But other than that, man, I don't have no opinion on these children out here, on these folks, because I don't have one. And then when I have one, I'm going to show you bitches. Huh? When I have my child. When I have my 2 children, I'm going to show you bitches. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, I'm making it sound like this shit easy. I know this shit ain't easy because I was, like I told you, I was raised by a single mother and I have a younger sibling and we're 6 years apart. Huh? Did you understand?
And baby,
Like I said, my oldest siblings, are you okay?
That's what I'm saying. The oldest of 4. So like,
I'm just
are
saying.
we okay? I think we
I'm
okay.
gonna be in my bag
Are
when
we
I do
okay?
this shit. We gonna do this shit the right way since I had to hop in my bag at an early age and learn and teach a motherfucker.
Are we
And
okay?
and you know what? Like she just brought up, she's fucking crazy. Like she brought up to me, she said, yo, your daddy said he proud of you, bruh. Your daddy really said he proud of you, bruh.
I'm about to pop you.
Why? Cause that shit is, I mean, cause you just,
Back it up.
you
Back it
over
up.
there,
Back
just,
it
you
up.
over there, just you be fucking loopy over there, always over
No,
there
because
going
you
crazy.
always talking.
I'm gonna talk. This is what we doing today. It's we doing me. We doing
Whatever.
what we do, man.
But no, because I said, wait, you're
Yeah.
not going to take my story.
I'm gonna take that story now. I'm gonna
Anyway.
Okay, go ahead. Go do your thing.
Okay, let me first say this though. Like, okay, first of all, relationships, I'm not about to lie. Like,
Yeah.
relationships is not fucking cute. I didn't say I didn't want one. I didn't say I didn't want to evolve and grow one. But you see these Instagram couples and they got everybody confused, just making it look like it's so freaking cute. Like, they're just so damn cute. Because I even do. I be like, oh, they're so damn cute. But I know good and well behind closed doors, like, it's really some pressure and some effort and some shit to go into that shit. So
Episode number 2, popularity over purpose. Because that's what the Instagram
I guess it goes with that.
You know what I'm saying? Because you just out here like, oh, I gotta just feed into
I
want my relationship to look like this because
Yeah,
this is what the celebrities is pushing out. So we gotta be up here. We gotta be up to par and do this shit too. I want my relationship to look like this too. When your shit can really be how you want that shit to be.
Literally.
As long as you guys are sharing, because that's the number 1 rule into a motherfucking relationship. First of all, bitch, you have to be able to share. You're gonna have to share some shit. Share. God damn it. I don't even like it. Anyway, so you're gonna have to be able to share. And then things go down from that. Boundaries,
communication, all that shit. And then you got then you got motherfuckers who one person more dominant than the other one, or you got 2 motherfuckers who, bitch, you ain't gonna tell me what to do. Yeah. And so anyway, relationships are trash. They're beautiful, but they're fucking trash.
And you just need to work hard at it. You just need to work hard at it. That's it. She's crazy. I'm going to be the one that's going to be optimistic. We just need to work hard at it. Relationships don't suck. Love is okay. It's okay to fall in love because I am trying. I'm trying to fall in love and accept it. It's hard to accept love.
Yeah,
it's
you,
hard.
It's hard when that's
it's
what you've done. But listen,
me to be loved. It's hard to. Is that a real song? It's hard.
I really want to sing KO song.
It's hard to
I want to sing KO song.
It's hard. Yeah, motherfuckers calling all these. See, that shit is that's the shit right there, bro.
What do you want to answer?
No, you could. Why the fuck is it not on Don't Disturb? All these fancy ass things. See what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Shit like that. We could have been on vibrate.
Girl, bye. So back to it. Anyway, back to it. Yeah, somebody was calling me, and somebody be calling you, and you be like, hold on. Obviously, Jamie, this is my nigga. I gotta answer. So bye. Anyway, so back to what I was saying.
I wouldn't answer it because I have my phone set up on the focus to where when we're recording, my whole phone is shut the fuck off. No apps is allowed. No calls, not even from my mama or my fucking sister. Everybody is blocked off when what the fuck is happening is in session. Okay?
And then she says that, but says the motherfucker who said, you need a phone. You need your phone on. I don't even want phone. I don't even want a phone bill. I don't even care. Bye. I can just talk to the trees or something.
Can you please get your mic together?
It's together. They can hear me.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going back to the daddy story because you get on my nerves. So the daddy story. Shout out to Jaze's daddy, right?
Shout out to my daddy.
Libra gang, right?
Libra gang.
I applaud this man for this. I can't let this go.
Shout out to my daddy. Shout out to that nigga E. Murray, man. We gonna drop that nigga name, nigga. We dropping. What? Shout out to my daddy, man. Shout out to my motherfucking daddy, man.
Remember that day your daddy came to see
a real
you, right?
OG on the east side. You already know what the fuck going on. E. Murray, Earl. You already know what the fuck going on. E. Huh? Anyways. I just had to do it, you know what I'm saying? Cause I had to do that shit cause my daddy, he wanted to, you know how it is. When your daddy really like, cause you know back in their day, that South, that Southside East Side shit really was some shit. You get what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
So he's an East Side Grove OG. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
So for him, to have
South Side baby.
For him to have two daughters that was raised up on the South Side, oh my God, that man just hates it. So I just had to really just, let him feel love real quick. Because, I talked to him about that. I'm like, you already know niggas outside, you go for a treat.
He don't like that.
He don't like that shit.
Well.
I'm giving that nigga ass, boy. I love talking about that. That nigga funny, man.
And he's a Libra, so
that
I can just, like with Libras, you just don't even gotta say shit. You just, it just be funny. The demeanor. So I can really dig it.
Exactly.
And the first time you took me to meet that man, I was like, he's so damn cool. Oh my God, that's the word.
You've been tripping.
But remember when he came and saw you, right?
Yeah.
And first of all, when you first took me to meet him or whatever, I already knew he was, a cool kid or a cool cat, whatever, because I never seen no black man call his daughters beautiful, pretty.
And let's be real, we look. It's your girl, boy. We some little boy. You little boy.
That's
what I'm saying. And he still say, "You beautiful.
You so pretty."
Like shit is amazing.
I had to pull her to the side and say that to her, like,
yeah.
My daddy ain't the devil. And I'm up here to tell the motherfucking truth. I'm ashamed of the motherfucking devil. I don't care. My father was not that father. And if he was, it'd just be a dry ass, oh, you pretty. So I know when these women go into the world, they're gonna, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna feel like something because that's how you have to do a child anyway.
Yeah.
You gotta make them, how they gonna feel love outside of their immediate love.
Exactly.
If you don't tell them you're beautiful. Even your mama be like, go learn something today. That's some type of validation.
Yeah. Or she say, look like somebody.
Look like somebody.
Always. Want to look like somebody.
Yeah. So
like,
that's important to being a parent.
Yeah.
I think so. For real.
Yeah.
So I really thought it was cool. Your dad was like, oh, you're so pretty. And the man just said it the whole time we was together. I was just like, I need a new daddy, bro.
It's crazy.
And that's on me.
Crazy as hell. They got on the phone with KO and was like,
why she
look
so
at
mean?
you? Well, not even that, but he was looking at her like, look at you so pretty. My daughters are gorgeous.
I'm like, looking at
yeah, shit be crazy.
Right.
Yeah.
And then for me to be, and then not to be funny at all, because I think you're pretty too, whether you're a girl, boy, whatever. And whatever. Yeah. But when it comes to me being an actual I'm an actual girly girl, so it just made me be like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Like, I'm an actual girly girl. He ain't never done that, but you know what I'm saying? So yeah. Then so when he came over here and saw you, right?
Yeah.
He's a cool kid. What happened? Oh, he was talking about. He said something. He was, he was giving you a hug.
Yeah.
And he was like, "I'm just telling you how proud of you that he was, or whatever."
Yeah.
He was like, "I'm proud of you. I'm really proud of your sister. I'm proud of what y'all, got going on." He was getting the whole time. He was just telling you that while he was giving you a hug.
Yeah.
And then what really stuck was when he was like, "You raised her, right? Like you I'm really proud of you."
And that's
really.
Wait, be real. He said, because he says she's mean. And he says that I'm mean. Uh-huh. So he be like, "You're mean." Like he be like, "Man, she mean, Dad. Like she's so tough on people. She's so hard on people." And he be like, "But you raised her. So he like, you did that to her. So that's you get what I'm saying. But at the same time, I had to let this man realize. I had to let this man know, like, nigga, we were two little girls that was raised on the South Side in Smith Homes, being raised by a single mother. My nigga, I did what I had to do to protect my sister, to help my sister, and help raise my little sister. That's my fucking baby, nigga.
Yeah. And that's just.
And I told him, I just
love it. I love it. I love that story. Thanks. I like when you tell it over and over, because it just made me think. It made me grateful for my life, but it made me grateful that, like, you know what I'm saying, that just everybody's different, and everybody can just share different experiences, because that's not how it was for me. And then I told you I was gonna say this today too, because when my cousin was on the phone with me, that was the first person that told me, "Oh, you raised them." But I ain't never had no validation like that.
Facts.
And that's
from raising your
crazy.
From raising your brothers and sisters.
And I had 2 sisters and a brother. It was more of us in the household versus just you and your sister.
Yeah.
And that's just crazy, because you would think when it's more children involved or whatever, y'all stick together, or y'all grow up together, y'all look out for each other and shit like that. And it's not like that. And I just be so grateful that you actually are strong.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna go ahead and slide this shit out too, cause like, that shit came from my mom too. Like, she a real authentic black ass woman. Like, no cap. Like, my father, like my dad, he got other kids, right? My mama made it her fucking business to reach out and for us to know our little brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, she made it her business. Like, these kids need to know each other. You know what I'm saying? These children are siblings. You know what I'm saying? This man was locked up. He was incarcerated. My mama took it upon her, you know what I'm saying? Took it upon herself to do that shit. And we know our little brother, you know what I'm saying? We know him, and we know this nigga today. You feel what I'm saying? So it just take people, like, certain things. I'm gonna be real with you. It may seem like I'm mad at my parents and shit. Like, in certain areas, I am mad at them for fucking failing me as the oldest child. But no cap, I appreciate that shit too, because it made me the nigga that I am today. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I stand my ground 10 toes, you feel me? And I wouldn't have that for if it wasn't from just seeing the motherfucker telling me they gonna do something, they didn't do it. I know not to fucking listen to a motherfucking thing, because I learned that from my dad. Sometimes you come and get us, and then you don't come. You get shit like that. You learn that shit at a young age. You understand what I'm saying? So I wouldn't be who I am today if it wasn't for my parents. So I'm not mad at them. I'm not gonna say I forgave them and all that shit too, because I fuck with both of them. I talk to both of them. You know that. You know, I talk to both of them, but it's just that sometimes we get in those areas where it get a little uncomfortable. Because right now I'm going ahead with my folks right now too. Like, them niggas don't want to hear me where we bring the diseases to ourselves. They don't want to hear that shit. Yeah. They don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear that drinking and then shit is called, and drinking and what it caused, and the shit that you going through emotionally is because of the shit that you done did to yourself in your own life, and you ain't talking about it. You're feeling a certain way, now you're feeling bad and all this shit. Now you getting older and you having these health problems because you know in a way you did something and you failed your children, or some shit that you know that you did that you ain't even get to talk about, or whatever the case may be. And now it's eating you up a fucking live, and now you be coming out here and everybody getting these diseases. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? But that shit come from your inner health, from your inner mental. If you were mentally okay and you were mentally not stressing and doing all this shit, you will be well and you will be wealthy. You understand what I'm saying? But I've been getting into it with my parents back there. But they tell me, you think you know everything. I don't think I know anything. I feel like I'm going to be real. And now this is where I might break down a little bit. But fuck it. We here. We fucking here, nigga. I lost my auntie to leukemia cancer. That was the first person I experienced losing in life. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm gonna take it back. That's the first person I ever really experienced have to see go down in the grave. And I love my auntie. You get what I'm saying? I miss her to death. You know what I'm saying? So, excuse me. Excuse the fuck out of me. But I gotta do this. Because I feel as though that when we get sick, or not even when we get sick, we be out here, we be living our best fucking lives. Excuse me. Excuse me. We be living our best fucking lives, right? And as soon as something happens, and they tell us that we're sick, or we have this disease, or, you know, something in our body is going irregular, we think and we dwell and we dwell and we dwell and we dwell, you know. We don't think nothing positive anymore. We just keep thinking that we're sick, that we have this disease, that we have this thing, we have this cancer. That's all we think. We just keep thinking, we drown ourselves. Well, what if this happened, or what if this happened, and what if this happened? I'm gonna be real with you niggas, man. If I knew everything that I knew today, if I knew everything that I knew today and everything that I've been experiencing and the things that I've been learning about just your mental and being okay around with just mentally being okay, and that can make you healthy, and the way you speak about yourself and the way you feel about yourself and the way you think about yourself, you will be healthy. If I knew all that shit that I knew when I was in the 10th grade, nigga, my auntie would be here on me. I believe that she would be here. She would be here, Jamie. No cap. Because all you have to do is speak life into things. Don't we speak life into plants? People talk to plants. We speak life into plants. We have to speak life into ourselves. Stop being negative. Whatever it is that's bothering you, talk about it. It's going to kill you one day. Talk about it. I lost my auntie to leukemia and cancer, but that shit still eats me alive today. We have to stop thinking the way we're thinking.
Tell them when we looked in the book of disease, like what could have been happening, like what could have been going on, and then like tell them.
What was the cancer one?
The cancer one, yeah.
I don't remember. That shit was something about like having a lingering,
like regret or something, like a lingering thought or something. It was something.
Feeling fed up or something.
Man, Jaze got this cool ass book.
It's crazy.
And it's like, even if my knee hurt, I'm running to that book like, what's wrong? And it's able to translate your physical pain or your physical whatever the hell's going on and translate it into like a mental thing. And then it translates it into an affirmation like, yeah, like this is why this is it. Bro, the book is cool.
Speak life into yourself. Be positive. We already taught you that. Speak life. Be positive. Be peace. Whatever the disease they telling you have, you can stop thinking about that. Think about what you want to do and think that you have a healthy life and think that you're well and you're healthy. Man, you're gonna be all right. I don't care what nobody say.
Cause what was the one I was looking at?
I don't care what nobody say.
I don't even know. I think when I was sick, I was looking at the throat one or something.
Yeah.
And that's how I got to the last episode. Like
that shit even go as far as to nail biting.
Oh, that's when I first
ever read the book. Go as far as to why you have black heads.
When I first read the book,
it's crazy.
I was biting my nails because I was spiked towards, I think, both parents or something like that.
Yeah, but it says spiteful towards a parent.
Yeah, feeling spiteful towards a parent.
And then it gives you an affirmation to say and to speak 3 times and speaking to yourself that's positive and do a new track, a new thought pattern. You know what I'm saying? It gets you right. And you say that pattern, you say that affirmation, you speak that shit into yourself, man. I'm trying to tell you, if I knew all the things that I knew today, my auntie would be here. Rest in peace to my auntie, man. I love you, Uncle, man. It's a fact. That's a fucking fact. Like, we gotta do things differently in life. We gotta switch things up. We gotta switch the game up. We gotta switch our pattern of thinking. Like, we gotta just think better.
And see that part. We just need to switch it up because it's like, I don't know what position God got me in, but it's like I can't settle for no bullshit because it's easy to switch it up. And I know that it'll be even easier if you have more people with you to switch it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, out of us 2 in the room, it's probably a 50% chance that we would switch it up. Versus if it was a whole village of a family ready to switch it up and ready to sit down and talk and have these meetings about disease and this and that, don't you think we would be so much further? That's why I can't settle for just no original, just the family. I can't do that. Like, no, now I need my own so that we can all sit down and read about disease and read about what the hell really is wrong. Because it's something wrong. And I'm not about to keep sweeping stuff under the rug and like, ain't nothing, like, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And like, well, nothing's wrong.
Exactly.
You just need to go to work. Who? I'm not going to work until I figure out what's wrong.
Exactly. And then, like, some people need a mental health break from fucking work.
That's
niggas don't even understand that shit. You need a mental health break from work, life, friends, family. You need a break. You need a break from all things.
And honestly, you get the most healing in solitude. That's where you get the most healing. You're in solitude.
But I wanted to get back into an example of this disease shit. Like, say a motherfucker like coming down with a cold, and motherfucker like, oh yeah, man, I'm sick. And then at first it was just a cough and a little runny nose, some shit. The next thing you keep saying, yeah, man, I done got sick. Now your shit, your symptoms they get kicked up because you're speaking that shit. So like that's what I'm saying. Like we gotta stop having these fucking conditioned ass mind. Like whatever you're going through or whatever disease. Like I want to get back into that shit. Whatever you're going through, whatever disease you have. Like let's just think like I live a healthy life. Like I done had fucking surgeries and shit, like to where the point where I knew better then. I knew not to think negative. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But at the same time, things was going so fast because you see your friends starting to have families and all this shit going on around you and your peers and shit going around you. You start to think yourself into a hole and how you want shit to go and how you want to reproduce and then, but you know you're gay, so it's like what the fuck and then
wait a minute, hold on.
So then you end up fucking.
I know you ain't crazy. Just tell them without telling them.
What?
Come on now, bruh.
What?
Get personal with these people and tell them about your surgery.
Okay, so I had
tell them about growing up.
I had 2 ovarian cysts, right? I had 2 of them shits. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm just gonna be real with y'all. I had 2 of them, right? But what was causing them shits was like different things, but at the same time.
What did the doctor say? And then what did you find out from the book? Tell them that. What the doctor say? Why did they say you was getting those?
They were saying
weed. You know they let it throw weed.
Yeah, they were saying that I was having what they were saying I was having some irregular periods and shit like that. But then they was also saying that it was like the red meat and shit that it wasn't digesting in me.
Okay, they might be a little right with that one.
Shit. So and it would make my periods a little worse because red meat it takes like what?
It don't process
7 days to get out of your body or whatever. So think about that. So we are the only ones who have a period and then a menstrual. Sorry, we're the only ones women who have menstrual. So you have put all that greasy or that hormonal shit that you just ate, and you put that on top of all your hormonal shit that you have to push out and reproduce since you didn't reproduce this month. You have to push this shit out. All this shit got to come out of you. Got to clean yourself. So we got to clean ourselves. So when it was my turn to be cleaning myself, I would get fucking sick as hell. It was hurting me to the point where I just was getting blood clots and they were clotting over top of my ovaries, right? Mm-hmm. Right. So like I told you, I had 2 of those. I had to get 2 of those removed. The first one was they said the size of a motherfucking baseball. Shit's OD. Either way it go. But at the same time, they're saying all of that. But at the same time, I'm having these thoughts of wanting to have a kid. I want to have a kid. I want somebody to look like me. I'm having those thoughts to myself. I don't talk to my family about this. I did have this one cousin, my cousin Courtney. Like I would always talk to her shit like that, to her about shit like that, and I would just be like, man, I want to have a kid. I want to have my own kid. And I'm just having this, this thinking process. And, I was a little younger now. Now I'm 27, so I was a little younger when this shit was occurring, when I was having these ovarian cysts or whatever. So I'm at this younger age where, you saying, you're going through the judgmental shit where everybody's judgmental. I'm in the era of my life where I have a Facebook and I'm young and I'm doing this Facebook shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm on that shit hard or whatever the case may be. All that peer shit matter and the word around the town, that shit matters. So I'm like, man, I want a baby. But I also, at the same time, you're young in the mind. You don't want nobody to think you out here fucking niggas that had this fucking baby. Pause. But you know how that shit is. So you don't want niggas to think that. And then most definitely you didn't bring the baby in here like that. But I want to have my own kid. So all of that shit is going through my mind. But at the same time, I want to have my own kid. And I'm having those thoughts. I'm also speaking negatively about kids too, because at the same time, I tell you, I don't like kids. You know what I'm saying? So all of this shit, and then all of this shit is contradicting itself. I want to have kids, but I don't like kids. And then now I'm making myself sick because I'm just keep having all these dumbass thoughts. And I was putting that shit onto myself. And when I looked up what it was just more so about me blocking myself from reproduction and then being okay with being feminine or some shit like that. Something being that femininity. Yeah. Femininity. So it was like talking about things like that, and I was just like, damn, I really did bring that shit along to myself. So I said my little affirmations, and I've been well, and I just believe that I'm wealthy and healthy, and no cap, I am. I'm the healthiest 27-year-old you fucking see. No cap. I'm toned, in shape, healthy than a motherfucker.
Applause like for Jazz.
Like that,
Jazz.
Yeah.
Yes, because you didn't say. I just knew about the surgeries for a month. I knew about the surgeries, and then we read the book, and then we like, oh, so that might be why. And then you were actually open and honest to tell me, like, oh, well, actually, this really might be why I need to have surgeries, because when I'm growing up, I'm thinking that, oh, I want a baby, da da da.
Yeah.
And then I thought it was crazy as hell when I'm showing you all these damn women couples.
But I didn't know. But see, I didn't know. But see, that's the thing.
That's
like,
crazy.
I knew a little bit about how the women be having these kids with the my egg. I knew about it, but I didn't know too much information about it because
it blew me.
No one around me really, no one really around. No one in the gay community. You're not really taught, and you have to go out here and you have to read and have to find these things upon yourself. And then especially in our skin folk community, they don't want you to be gay anyway, so you ain't about to know shit about being gay. So
that's why shout out to whoever
comes from.
Be having the pride events, because I think
I'm gonna be real.
I need to go to a few my damn self, because those events are where that's where our people are. Our
people are that done did some shit. Like they done did some shit. Like they did some shit from while we're here and being able to speak and be able to be, have kids and get married, today. So
it's deeper than that, but just in a
very
household,
much so
it's
getting
just talked about.
This is the last month of Pride Month. I forgot to bring my motherfucking flag out.
Shame on you.
Shame on me. But yeah.
And I really like that you didn't know much about it, and I knew everything about it, because I'm like, let me put you on, girl, because I don't even. Where was I at when you was going through all of this?
Yeah, shit was crazy.
Down here.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, we bring this shit upon ourselves and what our thinking and our stresses and how we're stressing and the thoughts that we're having about ourselves. So let's just let's change that. Let's have a positive mindset. We done talk. If you're here, you done been here. I'm pretty sure you done.
You catching on.
We're teaching you. So I just want you to just be a sponge. If nothing else, we're sponges teaching people that are sponges. Or we're just here. I don't know what we're here for, or what the fuck you're here for. I don't know. But be a sponge. Pick up something.
A song. Something. Share the music. A song.
If you come here for the music, that's cool too. But
right. That's cool too.
Just, pick up something from us, man. We just trying to give.
We don't know no more than y'all know. I mean.
I ain't gonna say that.
Well, I feel like
because
I'm
in the knowing. I am in the know. I'm always in the know.
Yeah, you're in the self-awareness.
And I just want to know. And it's like, bro, you think you know everything. I don't think I know everything. I don't know enough about everything.
Right.
I know a little. I know little thing. I'm not gonna say I know little about everything, but low key, I'm gonna say that I know little about everything. So okay, that makes me.
And I'm one of the people. I just like to learn.
I know everything.
Right. I like to learn.
I like to learn.
And I don't like being told that I don't know. Well, if I don't know, somebody need to teach me. That's how I am at jobs.
Yeah, or don't belittle me. Show me, nigga.
Yeah, don't. That's how I do at jobs. Like at jobs when, it just be petty shit going on, and jobs happen, you make a mistake on the job, and they try to be petty and go tell everybody else, and then everybody looking at you. No, I'm one of the people. I'm gonna go to my supervisor like, no, I'm pretty sure I did do this wrong because I didn't know how to do it. You need to tell me how to do it. So, because I don't want to go without not knowing.
That's why in the workplace, I just, mind my business.
Yeah, we don't mind my business on the workplace.
But
yeah,
how that shit feel? That shit. I mean, how you feel? How you feeling right now? I feel a little bit better.
I feel better too.
I feel a little bit better
because I just want these people to know that I'm not settling.
Yeah.
Sorry. And then it's like, dang, comment below, because it's like, are you crazy for really not settling? Because, okay, when it comes to not settling though, like, take for example, like our manifestations, right?
Yeah.
You just really got to have this much faith for those manifestations to come true type thing. So it's like, but I'm with that struggle with myself, like, I'm a little scared because I'm in the danger zone. Like, I don't know what I don't know, or I don't know, or I'm you know what I'm saying? I'm treading, but I don't know what's going to come at me to stop me or to prevent me from just getting there fast enough. I just want to get fast, just get to it. You know what I'm saying?
Just get there, like, because, like, I mean, that's the reason why you want to get there fast enough and get to where you're going so fast, because nobody shows you how they got there. They're just there.
Yeah, they just, yep.
Everybody want to show you, oh, look at me, I got this, but you ain't show me what you was going through emotionally, what motivated you to get through this, because you didn't just wake up and you just had this. You were going through trials and tribulations as well.
You got your ass whooped a few times.
This. Right. You like break it down, like get to the nitty gritty. And now that's why we're here and that's why we're so different, because we're here to talk about the different. We're here to talk about the nitty gritty. We're here to tell you what we done went through, how we got the courage to come up here and talk on the stage, and you're going to see us get where we going. That's it. That's what it is.
That's all. We just write in the journal.
Write in the journal. You know what I'm saying? That's all you got for the people today. Because we really could get up out of here.
Yeah, we can get up out of here. I ain't holding y'all.
All right, so the song of the week. Song of the week is brought to you by us, your very own What the Fuck Is Happening podcast. Obviously, Jamie, and it's your girl boy, Jazz. Yeah. Yeah. Brought to you by us.
Brought to you by us.
For you guys, to let you guys hear some new up-and-coming artists. These men are going to be global. These men are global, okay? But today, song of the week today, and my boy, Guevara. In my bag, okay? In my bag. You know what I'm saying? Are you okay? No, bitch. Are you okay? No, bitch. Are you okay? Because I'm in my bag.
Because I'm in my bag, and you need to get off your ass. Because why? Because I'm in my bag, and I got these Cartiers on my face. Get off your ass. Go, go, go.
Oh, the baby is off the shit.
Wait, hold on, because bye, KO, because I already know you about to start.
She in her bag.
Because I got my bag.
We in her. Go ahead, man. We out of here, man. Y'all have a nice week, man. Y'all be safe. Do what you gotta do. Be safe. Be peace. Come back and watch us. Be love. Come back and watch us. Hit us up. Come back and watch us. Be here next Thursday, each and every Thursday. Come and see us. Check us out on live on Sundays on our Instagram. Hit the link below. Hit the link tree below.
In the bio.
Link tree below in the bio, in the description. In the description, you hit that link tree, you're going to be able to hit our TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, podcast. We on Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts, whatever. Wherever you get your podcast at, we're there.
Okay.
So you can go ahead and click us in, like us in, load us down. Audio Wednesdays, visual Thursdays.
Wait, and don't forget our hashtags.
Oh.
We got to take those with us.
Yeah.
Hashtag take the pain away.
Take pain away.
No more sweeping shit under the rug. That's
No
no
more
more sweeping shit under the rug. And then number 3 is sit in politics.
Sit in politics, man.
Thank you.
That's what we doing. That's what we did today. We sat in politics. You guys give y'all
freely.
a free little episode of it. Just, just to sit up with us and just hear us run our fucking mouths about some things that we want to talk about that was on our tippy today. All right. Well, next time we see y'all, we gonna have some, you know what I'm saying? Next time we see y'all, we might have something a little special for y'all. You never know what next episode might be brought to you. You know what I'm saying? You never know who gonna be up here with us. We gonna try to switch it up next episode. We gonna let us know. Hit us up. Instagram. Hit us up on a link tree. Hit us up somewhere up on that link tree.
Somewhere we gonna
comment.
See it.
We gonna see it. We
got the
phones. We got the phones, bro. Hit us up, bro. Hit us up, bro. Instagram. Hit us up. Your favorite app. Hit us up right there.
Wait,
you know what I'm saying?
We already got people though who have reached out, so we gonna keep y'all in mind. Y'all are definitely
have some people. You're definitely coming. We got some people in mind. We definitely have something coming up for y'all. That's what I'm saying. So if you really want to be in your bag and you got something to say, you want to get something off your chest, and it's just positive, and you ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, we and that's the thing. A lot of people be thinking that we really be on here and we be up here talking shit about people. And it's like, we ain't never did nothing about that. We never sat up here and just talk nothing bad about nobody. We're here to inform, baby.
And enlighten,
baby. You learned that in school, to inform, entertain, or persuade. Bitch, we here to inform. We're not persuading you to do anything. And, when we get into our sponsors, we persuade you, get on our bag, hit up, just stay humble, consider essentials, you know what I'm saying? That's persuading, but any other thing we're doing, we're informing you, and then when we be ourselves, shit, bitch, that's entertainment. And you learn it in school. Stop playing. We ain't even coming here doing all that, talking about people we ain't know. You know what I'm saying? We don't do the talk of town shit. You know what I'm saying? We get to the nitty gritty. We trying to take the pain away. So please get that shit out your mind. Get that shit out your mind. We not bashing. We on some different shit. We opening up this shit to some different shit. Everybody want to have opinions. All right, then cool. You got something to say? Come stand behind your opinion. Get behind the mic. Let's get it. Let's talk. Sit politic with us. But we about to get the hell up out of here because we got some shit to do. Because it's crazy. It's crazy. We got some shit to do. We got things arranged. And we getting behind schedule. So we got to get the fuck up out of here, man. Y'all be peace. Y'all be beloved. And y'all be safe. That's it.
Okay. I love y'all. I really do. I love y'all. Dang.
We out of here, man. Peace.
Cartier sitting on my face, I'm in my bag. You on my dick, I'm on my shit. Get off
your ass, bitch.
I roll that dope up.
Back to back, I'm smoking gas. Yeah.
I need a bag of show. My bitch bad as fuck. She got ass galore. Yellow gold sitting on my wrist. My shit 5 below.
And I just
ran off with your bitch,
so you can't lick it. Hey,
I'm on drugs, but I don't let
what that man say?
keep my steel. And yeah, I rap, but
Don't diss me, cause I might
get you killed.
and there's no cap, there's no mic cap. I'm in the
Feel for real.
gas.
These niggas mad.
They what?
Cartier sitting on my face, I'm
Why
in
is
my
you
bag.
mad?
You on my dick, I'm
on my shit, get off your ass, bitch.
I roll that dope back to back, I'm smoking gas. Got yellow gold around my wrist, these niggas mad. Cartier sitting on my face, I'm in my bag. You on my dick, I'm on my shit, get off your ass. I roll that dope back to back, I'm smoking
Show me in the bag.
gas.